is a big part of Latino culture, with another part, of course, being the music. And that's where we start our celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month today.
That's right. Merengue is a popular style of music and dance, and our first guest recently reintroduced herself to the genre, releasing a fiery music video for her new single to boot. Let's take a look.
Oh, wow. To sing like that, to move like that, to look like that. Valerie Morales has it all. And she joins us now. Thank you so much for joining us on Main Street Living. And congratulations on your new single. Oh, I love the sound of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. I love merengue. Thank you for having me here for Hispanic Month, Heritage Month. I am super excited and very happy to be doing merengue again.
Valerie, I want to ask first, going back into your background a little bit, growing up in Puerto Rico, how did you get involved in the music? I know it's part of the culture, but what about it really spoke to you?
Well, in Puerto Rico, there's music everywhere you go. I mean, from your neighbor blasting it, or your mom just to clean on the weekends. And you go out and it's in the cars, everywhere. Merengue, salsa, bachata, cumbia. In Puerto Rico, we're known for just loving everything music. Anything that's fun, any reason to celebrate, there's music playing. So you're surrounded by music all year round, especially in Christmas time, where we do our typical Christmas music that is very much loud as well. So it's just part of how you grow up on the island.
Yeah, I mean, loud describes Christmas for I think most of us. So that's a fun way to make things loud. You have moved around genres, as you just mentioned, throughout your career. Why was it so important for you to come back to merengue? What draws you back to it?
I guess going back to my roots, it was the first genre in music that I did professionally. But I kind of had to move with the times. And I think as an artist, it's very important that you stay with what's going on, because I mean, you want to work, right? And there was a moment in time in the late 90s to early 2000s where tropical music was being outperformed on the streets, mostly, in your everyday life, by what is now known as reggaeton. So I reunited with my elementary school friend, Norgie Noriega, who is part of the Looney Tunes and Noriega, which are the producers that changed the sound of reggaeton from streets to making it a little bit more mainstream, if that makes any sense. So I reunited with Norgie, and he's like, "You sing?" And I'm like, "And you're Noriega?" Because in school, we were not the cool group. We were not known for anything exciting. And he didn't know I sang, and he used to be a rock dude. And now he was doing reggaeton. So when we reunite by chance, he invites me. He's like, "Well, let's try to do something different." And as a musician, like I said, you have to be open to musician and any type of creative, of course. I think you have to be open to go with the times. Just stay true to yourself is what I think is most important. So, and I tried to put a little bit, I'm like, some congas would sound really good, but this is like early reggaeton where they were like, huh? Now they're doing it. But at that moment in the early 2000s, they're like, "What? A conga in this urban track? No, you crazy." And I tried, but I went with the flow. I did that for a while. I had a lot of success. I traveled all through the United States, Europe, and everything with a few songs that made it pretty big. But I'm back at it now, and I decided, instead of going reggaeton, because of course another thing is, I've kind of matured as a woman and as a person, and you got to be true to yourself as well as where you are in life. So I think it was really important when I decided to choose what to do, something that I love, something that is, I guess, even age appropriate, and still sexy and fiery, and that I can sing all I want. Sing my, you know what?